Most Americans got a crash course on Islam in the days and years after the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Unfortunately, those associations of terrorism and Islam are still closely related in the minds of many Americans and really people around the world. What I think you're going to learn this week, though, is that Islam is not defined by this relatively small group of fundamentalist Islamicists. It's a particular branch of Islam, and it's actually a pretty modern branch. It only goes back to the 20th century, maybe to the 19th century. What you're going to find is that the ideas like jihad and religious violence are not at all at the heart of Islam. Islam is a religion of unity, of oneness, the oneness of God and the oneness of diverse peoples around the world. It's a very simple religion of obedience to the will of God. And it resonates in many ways with Christianity and Judaism, from which it's closely related. In fact, I think you'll be surprised to know that the prophet who is most mentioned in the Islamic holy book, the Quran, is Moses, not Muhammad. The second most mentioned prophet is Abraham. Noah, Lot, familiar names to many of you, I'm sure, are also mentioned, as well as a man named Isa. Isa is mentioned more than Muhammad, and Isa is the Arabic name of Jesus. Jesus shows up quite a bit in the Quran, and perhaps even more surprising, his mother Mary is mentioned more in the Quran than she is in the Christian Bible. So Muslims and Christians actually have a lot in common. And as you read through the chapter and learn more about Islam, you're going to see just how diverse it is. Whereas a lot of people have a distorted view of Islam, most people have absolutely no view of Sikhism, even though it is one of the largest religions in the world today. 25 to 30 million adherents around the world. What you'll see with Sikhism is what happens when there is violence. In this case, violence of Islamic leaders, violence of Hindu leaders, and what happens when people seek to follow their religion but don't have a good option. Sometimes something new emerges, and Sikhism is one of the newest great world religions. So I hope you take away a new understanding from your study of Islam and Sikhism. Good luck.